Greetings Vault Hunters and welcome back to another Vault codename Bloodgrounds, our sensor detected gladiator management turn-based combat elements. Let's see what form that takes as we breach right in. Anno Tiergis Trititi, a decade of peace, yes. The living is easy for the wealthy and manageable for the poor. People once again turn to games for entertainment. The war, however, rages on for the ones called the Gladiators. Men and women alike, hardened by constant fights, engage in never-ending battles against one another, never-ending. Some dream of freedom, some of fortune, while others hope for eternal, everlasting glory. Some, however, burn with an inextinguishable rage, a hatred so focused it could cut through even the most resilient of armors, like butter. But you know all about that, don't you? As a boy, you were cast into the arena beside your noble father, condemned by Emperor Damas II for crimes your father never committed. You were forced to watch as he perished on the warm sand. Since then, you have fought and you have killed, doing what you must to survive. And today marks the end of your service, as one final challenge stands between you and your freedom. Okay? Tutorial. Yes, I would like. I never played one of these gladiator management type games, you know, and I'm not the biggest fan of turn-based combat on a grid. Welcome to Bloodgrounds. At the heart of the game are turn-based arena battles fought on a battle grid. Yeah, your goal is to defeat all enemies before your gladiator perish. Continue. The current unit order is displayed in the initiative track at the top of the screen. Units active from left to right with the order determined by their initiative stat. The currently active unit is indicated by glowing yellow frame. Okay. So he goes first. He's second. Okay. This is your selected unit's base information. Health. Unit's life point amount. If it reaches 0, the unit dies. Armor. Spendable stat reducing damage on top of health. Restored on each battle start. Okay. Move points. Range in which a unit can move during their turn. Restored on each turn. And action points. Determines the number of action a unit can take during their turn. Restores on each turn. Left click on a portrait to open details. Okay. 3 action, 3 movement. Got it. Move the selected unit across the grid by left clicking on an empty space. Each movement consumes move points, with 1 point spent per space moved. If your unit passes by or moves away from an adjacent enemy, the enemy will take the... Passes by or moves away from an adjacent enemy, the enemy will take the opportunity to attack, reducing your unit's health by 5%. Okay. Abilities are the core of combat and using them cost action points, which are fully restored at the start of every turn. Weapon abilities, basic abilities linked to the equipped weapon. Class abilities, unique abilities based on the unit's gladiator class. Consumable items, utility items that cost no AP but are consumed upon used. Hover over ability icons to preview their effects, left click on an ability icon to select it. Okay. Audience quest. Audience quests are optional tasks you can complete during a single battle. Completing this quest before the end of the battle pleases the audience, earning you rewards. Okay. Defeat the last enemy with a weapon ability. Okay. Battle features. Camera. Press WSD or hold the right mouse to near the screen edges to move the camera. Left on the camera button or press R to reset. Okay. Game speed. Adjust the game speed between 1 time, 2 times or 3 times. Okay. Oh, battle. View detailed list of all battle events and notification. Okay. Okay. So, amalgamation. Click to preview. Okay. Whatever. So we have our patron. Dual slash. Attack the target using both weapons has a chance to apply bleed. Contempt. Okay. 33% chance for bleed. 49 to 54 damage. Bleed. Damage by 4 health per stack on this unit turn end. Stackable. Persist between battles. Ooh. So status says persist between battles. Contempt. Deal 50% more damage to units afflicted with negative status effects. Okay. Escape artist. Create a smoke shroud on your space, then teleport to a targeted space within range. Remove snare from yourself. While the unit is standing on a space with the status, the unit has a 30% increased evade chance. Okay. And blade rush. Jump to an empty space and damaging all targets passed over and applying 2 bleed. Okay. Okay. So all abilities follow specific targeting patterns. Once the ability is selected, hover over the battle grid to preview the ability pattern. Okay. Note that your cursor changes to a sword icon indicating that you are currently okay. If you are able to use the ability to target space in red and all affected units, yes. Okay. So we are going to do this. Okay. We are going to dual slash. Okay. I do not want to turn end. Once you've completed all these directions with a unit, left click on the turn end. Okay. If you end a turn without moving, using abilities, or consuming items, the unit gains 1 stack of guard, reducing damage received by 50 until the next turn. Wait. End a turn without moving, using abilities, or consuming items. So one of these and I get 50% guard. That's how I read that, you know. Or do you need all 3? I do not think you need all 3. Okay. I can move, I can enter. Do I get guard? Are you sure you want to end your turn? The current unit has action or movement points. Enter. So I got guard, I think. Where do I see that? Okay. I did not get guard. So I need to not do anything basically, which is bad. Okay. Now we have this one, Lucius. Okay. Slash. What if I headbutt? Deal damage and push the target in front of you. If it collides with an obstacle or another unit, deal additional damage and apply stun. Okay. Well. Headbutt. Okay. Now, do we go bleed? We can move. Throw a rope to the target in line and pull yourself to it. Deal damage. I should have used that to close the gap with this one. I should have read that. I just looked at the range and I thought, it's another like the rogue. Oops. I messed it up. Oh well. Sword to the face. Consumable, yes. How about some bleed? Okay. How do I apply it? Okay. I don't know. Whatever. I evaded that. 10% chance to evade. Thank you. Enter. And we have the archer. Place an extractable bulb on an empty space within range. Okay. Can I? Nope. Damage all targets in a pattern. Nope. What if I... I can place one here. Okay. And that's a lot of damage. And now we get out of here. Okay. What's that? Favor gain 10 additional armor on pickup. Last one for one battle. Ooh. Interesting. I messed that up. Oops. Oh well. And turn. Yes. Okay. They want my archer dead. Please stop. Okay. Rogue. Increase damage dealt. No. What if I... Let's use escape artist and see what that does. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna use that and turn, and we have this guy. That way. Okay. Headbutt. Kill an ally. Okay. Enter. Yes. Okay, we have our archer. Okay. Dead. Both of them. Good. I'm gonna... I cannot. Well, that's it. That's turn in, I guess. Yeah, that's the game. How much health it has? Okay. We're gonna use this as a gap closer and kill it with a weapon for the gold. Okay. And continue. Okay. Yes, we got things. On this day at 8370, your quota was finally met and you have at last set foot outside of the arena walls for the first time in 19 years. You are left with nothing but the wounds, a sack of gold, and a faint memory of a place you once called home. You head south of the capital to a small coastal town of Marvento and an estate left to you by your late father, the only place outside the walls you know of. Your fighting days are over, but you can now use your knowledge and inheritance to act as a patron, recruiting warriors to aid your cause. You will bide your time until the day you'll fulfill the oath you made to your father and yourself. To kill the Emperor and destroy his legacy. Ho ho ho. Okay. So we get to choose our banner. There are some options. No that pattern. Okay. No. Ooh, too complicated. I think I saw one that I liked. This one. Okay. Symbol. No. Oh, maybe. I want to see all the symbols. Maybe one speaks to me. Ooh. The bull, lion, no, no. That it is. I do not want. There are. Why is there no? Two little colors. I want more colors, man. Give me a will. Why is there no red? Where's the red? I feel cheated. Where's the blues? A dark blue. That's where needs more colors, like a lot more colors. Give me colors, man. And the symbol colors are too saturated. Why can there be a dark red, a nice red, a blue, a dark blue, a midnight blue? So right away feedback needs more colors. So in this case, no sight. We're gonna go with this. With that, okay. Where are the colors, man? It was so good. Okay, something like this. I don't know. Something like that. No. Do we change the pattern? We change it. Because there's no colors that I want. I do not like these colors. Well, no. No. This one. Okay. And estate name. What should we name it, guys? Let's see. Okay. The banner can be okay. Apply. Okay. Why does this guy have horns? Is this a universe where mythology is real? I guess it is. Anyway, good morning, Patronus, and welcome back to Marevento. Isn't it a beauty? It's quite empty now, with some forgotten souls here and there. A sad sight indeed, but try to see through my eyes, Patronus. All this potential. Look past the bricks and sun-faded roofs. Look at the core. There's still life in there. Your fighting days may be over, but I can still see the passion burning within you. You can draw on the experience you gain by fighting and to assemble your own team of gladiators. Surely, with your knowledge and tactics, your team will rise to the ranks of the arena tournaments in no time. And through your generous patronage, we could restore Mareveno to its former glory. I will look to invest in some crucial infrastructure first. Are infirmaries necessary for your fighter? They're not made of stone, are they? Maybe a market as well, We can go and have a word with our city planner at the town hall. He can help us with development, or better yet, we should visit the inn first. No, you misunderstand, my friend. The inn is the place you hire gladiators. I'm sure Wix will give us a good price. She's quite fond of me, you know. What, are you two in bed or something? Salve, Capona. What do you want, Goathead? Did you come to pay what you owe? I've come to talk business, Decora. My new patron requires your services. I'm not opening a new tab for yet another drunk. Oh, I recognize you. Ah, the famous child of the pit, yes? Can it be? I remember hearing a story about you as a little girl. It's a terrible thing you lived through. A terrible thing indeed. What I own is at your service, warrior. Now and what I own is at your service, warrior. Now and forever. What is it you need? We're needing some flesh that can stop steel. Have any of those? There are some poor souls back there. No hope in stopping steel, but maybe dull it. We'll take what you have. Be sure to check in from time to time. New ones come in every day. Okay, so now we can choose our gladiator. Okay. We do not have money to reroll, so these are. We have Johannes, Jonas, Valeria, Baltus. Yes. So, season warrior adept at restricting enemy movement, relentless close quarters fighters, and a magus. And they have traits. Okay, so okay. They have traits. Train, health received plus 15, damage received plus 10. That's bad. Sharp mind, critical chance plus 20, plus 10%, crit damage minus 20, that's good. Damage is damage, even if it's a little lower. Immune, spirit, what's that? Oh, body, mind and spirit, I get it. 25% chance to avoid receiving a negative status effect in battle, 25% chance to avoid receiving a positive effect in battle, ooh. 70 health, 0 armor, 0 block, 3 action points, 2 movement points, 11 initiative, that's important, luck chance, chance to avoid damage that would otherwise be lethal and leave a unit with 1 health instead, chance to avoid gaining negative status effects, okay, damage 1, damage multiplier 1, okay, 110 damage received because of this, okay. Okay, and it has Flame Slash, deal damage and apply burn to all targets in a pattern in front of you. So it's 11 to 15 health to target, plus 1 burn. Burn deal damage by 4 health per stack in this unit turn, and then is removed adjacent units without burn, received burn. Okay, so it auto propagates. I get it. Good. And Earthquake, damage and pull all targets caught in a pattern 1 space towards you. Okay, so big area, stun to 20% to stun. Cannot move or use abilities and items. Prevents guard, not stackable. Okay, so medium AoE, big AoE, good. And then we have the Trapper, plus 1 movement points but receives 20 damage. Drunkard, evade chance plus 10, but receive we get 20% less coins. Opportunist, 50% chance to get an additional action point after killing an enemy. Okay, this is just a positive. Okay, and I see there are color coded. I do not know, does that mean the rarity? Like, is this epic, is this rare, and is this common? Because I see green, purple, blue, and orange. We'll see, we'll see. So this one, okay, excuse me, I had to cough my lungs out, and I forgot to pause. I just muted. I hope I muted anyway. It has 5 movement points. That's a lot of movement points, you know, instead of 3. The evade 10% only. Okay, what do we have? Entangle. Throw net over the first target in line, applying snare and bleed. Okay, snare prevents the unit from moving and using movement related abilities. Could be good. And Signum. Place a banner on an empty space, granting armor to allies within a pattern. The object lasts until destroyed. Only one object of this type can be active at a time. 4 max armor to ally, 4 armor to ally, okay. Okay. Yes. Could be useful. Maybe. And we have Baltus, which is our damage dealer. He's nimble, which is kinda bad, because I want you to tank. Mostly, you know. You are not a rogue. Dim-witted, damage received -10. Experience gain -20. Okay. And another opportunist. And we have the rope, and target a single enemy unit within range and apply mark. Evade chance increased by 5. Huh? I don't know about this one. We're gonna take the mage. Or no, we're gonna take the trapper. It has evade, it has movement. It has 5 movement, no? I saw that right somewhere. Yes, 5 movement compared to where are the movements, man? 2 or 5. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take the Valeria. We're gonna take the trapper. Yes, we're gonna take the trapper. Oh, I can take all 3. I need to take all 3. If I knew your first, I should have read that. God damn it. So okay, we have these dudes. Okay. In Town Hall. I had a feeling we'd find you here. What in God's name? That's a sheep with flying owls that do not have wings the normal way. Are my place of work? Is the palace still paying you to these steps? What I can do for free? Nothing I do is free, so he's the devil. I bet they'll bow you all for your friend. He knew. It's nice to see you, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Hi, I don't care. Okay, I had enough of that. My voice is dying, so I'm not gonna read anymore. Dialogue, I mean. Okay. Okay. Estate, town hall, age 1, infirmary. How much gold do we have? We have 2000 gold. Okay, at the hospital, this was grievously wounded, a 6-day hike to the capital. Okay. Okay. Insta full heal and be cured of all negative status effects and traumas until you return from the next challenge. Okay. Price, remove all negative states, heal. Okay. Academy. Okay. Train your gladiators. Max level, unlock level 2. Okay. I cannot train. Or I can. I want my trapper. I cannot train. Okay. And we have the market. Buy and sell equipment and consumables. Use reroll options. Choose between 23 available. Time paid to restrain you instantly for a fixed price. Train between challenges. 30% XP. Okay. And the marketplace. Yes. What in Jabba the Hutt is that thing? Frogman. That's a frog, I think. So we are in mid Rome or something like that. Okay, we have 1,000 gold. We can buy things. We have a simple gladius, which is better than our wooden club, and we have a soldier hasta. Rarity 2. We have a crossbow. That's for our ranger. I want that. Yes. What assassin? I'm gonna take that. Okay. Drag and drop. We do not need a club. This is our stick for the mage. Yes. We have 200 gold. Armor, damage received, health, crit, gold. Or we can take the gladius. We're gonna take the gladius. Gladius. Something. And we're gonna sell that other one. Okay. You are the... What are you? Oh, the trapper. What do you mean I can't equip ranged? Why can't you equip ranged? You have ranged. I waste my money on range. God damn it. Okay. So, because he's a hunter. God damn it. And we can only sell it for half the price. Okay. And I cannot take this. Ah. That's just, god damn it. Okay, buy this, buy that. Consumables. I guess give me your club back, because why can't you wield a crossbow, man? You are a goddamn hunter, basically. Okay, you are with the wooden club. This is our mage. Health, damage, gold. We're gonna equip you because you are our... Okay. No. You're gonna equip this. Okay. Health. I have a question. One-handed. Can I wield two clubs? Okay, sell, sell. Give me one of those back because... Well, you are wielding two clubs. And you are good how you are. Okay, all of you. Okay, we're gonna place this here. Well, and I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. Let us go. Soon better days. Oh, yes, blah blah blah. Okay. Claim. Okay, we got a bunch of consumables, a common equipment, whatever this is, another potion. Upgrade the infirmary, complete novice challenge 3 times, own 8 or more alive gladiators. Okay, compendium, quests, journal. So what did we get? We got a range straps. Better than this one. It gives initiative, but I do not care. Okay, and we have consumables. Heal. Apply strong. Apply weak. Apply... I do not care. Okay. I guess this is it. Do you want to view? Yes. Warm up, yes. Each age introduces a new arena where you can fight. Yes. Each arena offers its own set of challenges. A challenge represents a single event within an arena consisting multiple battles. Challenges vary in difficulty and you must first complete easier challenges to unlock harder ones. Defeating the boss challenge advances you to the next age, unlocking a new arena with even greater challenge. However, you can always return to the previous arena to continue fighting. Okay. Challenges. Is novice challenges. Okay. There you can be 2 types of challenge. Battle and rest. Battle steps. Engage in turn-based combat. Rare, heal or support. Okay. Yes. Utility items. Yes. Okay. Okay. Time to go to work. Start challenge. Let's play a game. A proper game. Okay. Use 2 consumable items. 1 random item tier 1. Special object can be across arenas. Traps and damage. Okay. So 4 turns it does okay. Move you here. What do you mean you... God damn it. Get back. Okay. Enter. Yes. Move here. Go over there. And I'm gonna... use this. I need to use another consumable. Okay. I messed that up, but okay. And now we have our mage. What's this? Gain 10 max health on pickup. Range doesn't have to be in this line of sight. I cannot use that. That's dead. That is dead. Okay, you stay there, I guess. I have nothing for you. Enter. Do not show that again. And he died. Put a flag down there. Move. And turn. Okay. You. Okay. Okay. We're gonna just use one because okay. Enter. Mage dude. I can do that. Okay. End our turn. Ooh. And he died. And we won. Okay. Okay. We got this and a hide mask. Set up consumables. Okay, only what you can. Okay. Start battle. Oil jar explodes when attacked, damaging adjacent targets. Okay. What are you? Immune to poison. Okay. So what can you do? You know what? Enter. We're gonna position you right here and end your turn. And you, my dude, end our turn. Apply snare 4 times. What do you mean 4 times? I cannot apply snare there, but I can do this. Okay, and our turn. I want that. It's a tier 2 equipment. We're going to go there. No, there. Okay. Here. Enter. That's gold. Get over here. End our turn. Okay. Snare. Yes, yes. I cannot apply another snare. Oops. Well, I really want that. Let's see what Mark does, actually. Still doesn't say. Okay. Put you here. Yes. We're gonna end our turn. Okay. Okay. And turn. Yes, we're gonna take damage. Okay. I forget that I take damage. Oops. Doesn't matter. And turn. Okay. Yes, we take damage. I don't really care. And turn. And our mage, stay in that corner. And turn. Okay, you are gonna ensnare that guy again. Okay, and turn. Kill the spider. Get a gold. Okay. Over here. I cannot enter. No! Why did you die? God damn it! Okay. This guy, he died to bleeding. Man, I was so close. Where's the infirmary? Instant cure. Okay. Heal. Instant heal. No. Instant heal. Instant heal. Okay. And I guess this is where I'll finish it, guys. This is just a more methodical game than I expected. It needs a lot more thinking and reading, and it's not very good for YouTube, you know. It's a good live stream game, I guess. Anyway, if you want to check out how was it called? Bloodgrounds. If you want to check out Bloodgrounds, demo is on Steam. And see you guys on to the next vault. Peace.